What is good, everybody? I am Pat the Designer. I am back at it again, and I am here to ask you the question: is Mitch Trubisky good enough to be a top 10 quarterback in 2019? Right after this.
On one, on two, on three.
Stop it! Did not do him like that! Mercy! Did you not get the memo?
Before we get to the video, if you enjoy Chicago sports, if you enjoy the Chicago Bears, please like, please subscribe. We talk Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, White Sox, Cubs, everybody all year long. We post weekly. So if that's what you're into, if that's the kind of content that you enjoy, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know every time that we're going live. So let's jump right into this, right? A lot of questions surrounding the Chicago Bears quarterback. A lot of questions on whether he will improve, whether he will take another step, whether he will be better this year in Nagy's system. A lot of questions on how does he develop moving forward. Well, let's see how this kid's work ethic is in general. Let's go back. Let's look at what he did before. Let's take a look at the season that he had in 2017. Now, a lot of people, a lot of the Trubisky lovers, they want to fall on, well, he didn't have a lot of experience. He didn't have a lot of experience. Listen, I don't care how much experience you have. If you can't hit guys in the hands in college, then there's a problem. If you can't hit guys in the hand, then there's a problem. But Mitchell did improve from 2017 to 2018. If we look at his stats from the 2017 to the 2018 season, 59% completion percentage in 2017, all the way up to 66% completion percentage. Now that's still got to get better, but it is a dramatic improvement. And we've seen that this kid, he got smarter. He started not making the wrong throws, not making the wrong checkdowns. You look at his QBR, it went up drastically. His touchdown to interception ratio is one thing that I really wanted to key in on that went up drastically. 1-to-1 to 2-to-1. This is only in 2 more games. So if we look at things that have happened before, if we look at the season that he had before, we can see that he definitely improved from where he was, and he's seen it was in a brand new system. It was in a system that he had never been in. It was in a system that he had for a young quarterback who had very little experience, for a young quarterback who, if you want to follow on what the Trubisky lovers say, a quarterback who didn't get that chance in college to really develop like so many others have. He really did well last season. Now, were there things he needed to work on? Absolutely. The first thing he needs to work on coming into this season is staying home. And this is why I compare him to another quarterback in the NFL, also in the NFC, Cam Newton, a big body, a big boy, a guy who used his feet more than he used his arm. That is not a recipe for a successful quarterback in the current NFL. But Cam Newton learned, right? Cam Newton learned. He learned how to become a better pocket passer. He learned how to stand there to a point where he's more confident in his arm, I think, than he is in his feet now. His feet are in the background. That needs to be what Mitchell Trubisky works on this season. And if he can do that, I believe that he can be a top 10 quarterback in this NFL. If his accuracy continues to rise like it did last year, he went up from 59 to 66%. That's amazing. But you got to be able to hit guys in the hands when it matters. And if he can do that, if he can move into that next section, into that next tier with his accuracy, then I think that this kid definitely can be a top 10 quarterback in the current NFL. He's going up against guys like Pat Mahomes. Drew Brees is still up there. We still got Tom Brady top 10. Listen, I'll put Tom Brady outside of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL after he's well and done with the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But Aaron Rodgers is still top 10 in this NFL. Can he be the best quarterback in his own division this season? That's a real question, because if he can be the best quarterback in his own division, then he's definitely got a chance to be top 10 in this NFL, even if he's second best, honestly, because Kirk Cousins really don't do it for me. Kirk Cousins he's a stat pattern to me. But if Mitchell Trubisky can learn not to dance around when the pressure's coming, if he can learn to stay in that pocket. Now, is his feet an asset? Absolutely, just like Cam Newton's feet are an asset. But you got to look for a pass, even if you're making a play, even if you're trying to stretch a play. We don't want another RG3 situation. You're putting yourself in a lot of dangerous spots if you are the quarterback of this team and you're running outside the pocket, trying to make a play, trying to extend a play. Like I said, just like with Cam, but they've progressed the same. They've progressed exactly the same. Cam Newton really wasn't a passer. Slowly into his third season, he started becoming more of a passer, started becoming a much better passer. Into that fourth season, fifth season, now he's one of the best passers in the NFL. Now he is a top 10 talent in the NFL at the quarterback position. And I believe that Mitchell Trubisky can do that same thing. I believe that he is progressing pretty much the same way, in my opinion. And I think that coming in to the 2019 season, Mitchell Trubisky can be a top 10 quarterback in this NFL. But there are definitely things that we need to see improvement on. The biggest thing is that everything this season, no matter how great the defense is, lays on the shoulders of Mitchell Trubisky as far as championship hopes. So if Mitchell can take that next step, if he can be that guy, if he can be that top 10 quarterback that, listen, I believe he has the talent to be. It's just a matter of him improve. If he was hitting guys in the hands last year, consistently, he would have been an amazing passer last season. The plays were there. Nagy's getting the guys open for you. These guys are getting in a position to be great. You just got to get them the football. And for that reason, I believe that in 2019, Mitchell Trubisky will take a step in his accuracy and also in his mental stability in the pocket, and he will have the capabilities to be a top 10 quarterback in 2019. Let me know how you feel on the subject. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. Let me know in the comments below. Please like, please subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you for joining. I am Pat the Designer. I'm going to get up out of here. Peace.